Hey guys, Tyandaga here. So with Season 5 said to be coming in the spring of this year, we're all waiting with bated breath, anxious to see what's new. Come on, winner, grab your bags and leave already, sheesh. Nonetheless, everyone in the community is talking about what new plots, characters, themes, and pretty much everything around in between is gonna be in the upcoming season. It's been a while since Season 4 ended, a long while, so knowing that the new season is right around the corner, the community is buzzing. But a grim thought occurred to me amidst all the positive energy. What if Season 5 never happens? Now there's a dark twist. Now, just for the record, I'm in no way saying this is gonna happen or that I want it to happen, and hopefully it doesn't. But let's pose a hypothetical situation. I really don't know how that's evil. Either way. So let's say spring rolls around and nothing happens. No news regarding the new season surfaces, leaving everyone scratching their heads, wondering what's going on and where the new season is hiding. Suddenly we hear from brony websites and media outlets that Hasbro is delaying the new season, with no rhyme or reason as to why. We only know that it's delayed for now. Okay, so what happens? Riots in the streets? Government collapses? Cats take over the world? Not exactly. Well, obviously most of us in the community would be rather disappointed, really disappointed, and naturally so. However, all we know is that it's just a delay, and we have no reason to believe that the season is cancelled. We've waited this long after all, so we can wait a little longer, right? As far as reviewers and analysts are concerned, we'd carry on as we have for the last little while. Many of us covering episodes of seasons past, discussing themes, characters, ideas, you know, the usual. However, many of us would become a bit stretched as far as new material to cover, so I could see a lot of us turning to fan-made works, such as Fallout Equestria, for new content to explore, discuss, and share. The artists in the community would likely continue on as usual as well. We'd still see the visual masterpieces from talented artists we have, grooving and bopping music from our maestros, fantastic animations and other videos from our animators, and moving and emotional pieces from our writers. While some would perhaps move on to other fandoms or outlets to exercise their creativity, things for the most part would maintain as they have. As far as casual fans are concerned, they would probably take the biggest hit. Without more episodes to watch, they would likely move on to other shows to fill the gap. This is only natural. People aren't going to typically re-watch old episodes over and over, so the more casual fans would otherwise leave the community for the time being. So for the most part, everything in the community currently would maintain really, with the hopes that the new season would be coming. So let's take things a step further. So let's say spring turns to summer and summer turns to winter. Suddenly we hear that Hasbro has cancelled Season 5 altogether for the foreseeable future. In other words, no new episodes for quite a long time. So what happens now? Well, I think this would be the final straw for some of the people in the community, and as a result, there would be those that would simply cut connections with the fandom, perhaps moving on to other shows or groups. Unfortunately, it's inevitable. However, there would still be a large bunch of us that would stick around and continue to contribute to the community. As far as the reviewers and analysts are concerned, they would be even more strained than ever before for new content. Admittedly, there would be those that would move on to new things. However, I can still see a fair amount of the reviewers and analysts stick around in the community. From what I've seen, there's just too much passion and determination that these guys have, that I would have a hard time seeing them all leave. But things won't be easy. Once again, we'd have to rely on fan-made content to review and analyze, which would make things much more difficult for us. As far as the artists are concerned, we would also see less works being made. With no new episodes to inspire imagination and creativity, many artists would merge into other fandoms. However, there would still be a group of dedicated artists continuing on to make creative visual pieces, still musicians creating music, animators creating animations, and so on and so forth. But for the most part, the community would be just a shell of it once was. Things certainly are looking very dark indeed. Or are they? Well, if you want my opinion, I think the fandom would continue on, despite some leaving the community. Don't believe me? Take a look at Star Trek. I found this chart that shows the activity of Star Trek series and films since its beginning. So as you can see, while there was plenty of content being pushed out over the years, there's also been long periods of inactivity. Most notably, since the Enterprise series ended, there was about a 5-year period where nothing new was coming out, followed by 2 reboot movies. Now, from what I've heard, the movies were pretty good. However, movies aren't exactly going to keep a fan base accustomed to episodes and episodes of television series format happy. So you'd think that with very little content that the fans of the show would simply leave and move on. Yet every single year, there's Star Trek conventions that are held around the world. Trekkies far and wide gather together to talk and discuss about the show. Even with nearly nothing new happening, fans are still enthusiastic, and the sense of community and belonging lives long and prospers. And the same thing can be said for MLP. You can see that same passion and energy in the community that you can see with the Trekkies. Even when I asked you guys on Facebook, Skype, and other social media, the same message sang loud and clear. The fandom will carry on. Despite whatever possible adversities the community faces, it will battle through. The positivity is overwhelming, and it's clear that if the new season were to sink, then the fandom would most certainly not go down with the ship. And hey, with news about Season 5 coming in real soon, we can be assured that this fandom fandom will be bigger and better than ever. The future is bright, and I can't wait to see what's in store for us. But now I want to hear from you. What do you think would happen if Season 5 were to be cancelled? Let me know about it in the comments below. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to leave a like. As well, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. It's a great way of supporting me for free, and it only takes a click. Also, don't forget to check out my Facebook and DeviantArt pages to chat and discuss with me between uploads. But anyways, thanks again for watching. This is Tyandaga signing out.